I'm a creature of habit, of structure, which doesn't fit well with the Saints' MO. They have their way of doing things, and at times...
Ben King's a genius. We managed to figure out how we can overload the simulation completely.
When did you have time to do that?
Just before I was kidnapped. Probably why Zinyak went after me, actually.
So what do my two biggest brains recommend?
If I can hack directly into the main system, then I can bring down the walls between simulations and force Zinyak to divert an enormous amount of resources to keeping it from crashing altogether.
But we want it all to crash, right?
Oh, it will. He won't be able to stop it. But for now, what I need from you is parts. For a key.
You mean like a house key or a car key?
Not that kind of key. Anyway, Gat will be there to help you. Remember, this is important.
Sure thing.
Power mode engaged. Powering down.
Lead the way.
The main parts I'll need to assemble the key are the central processing unit, memory modules, and gravity inhibitors. I've located a CPU at the old Steelport Guard Armory. While you get that, I'll look around for the other stuff.
You mind telling us what this thing looks like?
Some computery tech thing. How should I know?
It's a central processing unit. It's for... You know what? I'll print it out when we get close. Jeez.
Works for me.
Oh, okay. Guess that's it.
In the sky!
We're here, Kinsey, but I'm not sure where to start looking.
In one of the crates around the armory. They're welded shut, though, so use your telekinesis to pull the doors open.
I thought you knew where it was!
I do. In one of the crates around the armory.
Okay, no need to get touchy.
She's always like this, Johnny. Get used to it. fight worth shit.
UFO!
I love meeting new people.
There it is! Just be careful with it, alright?
I'm always careful. Well, usually careful. Well, I mean, there's been a few... Fuck it, it'll be fine.
Next, head to the nearby tower. That's where the memory modules are.
Right on. I'll grab one of these assault choppers and meet you there, boss. Just don't kill everyone before I get a few shots in.
Johnny, I got a long way to go before I catch up to your body count. That has to be embarrassing.
You bet, boss.
You should be able to find generators on the floating platforms around the towers. Destroy them and take their modules.
Whoa, we're breaking pinatas now?
No, the generators are made up of a lot of different parts. You just need one thing from them, and the fastest way to get them out is to destroy them.
And that doesn't damage the module? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a simulation.
is my idea of a good time.
Almost beats dancing. Chipped a nail. There's all the modules, Kinsey.
Okay, the gravity inhibitors are at the dock, so it looks like they're trying to put a force field up around the area. Get moving fast before they block you out.
Yo, don't wait for me. I'll be right behind you.
Check. Made it.
Good. They've abandoned powering up the shield.
Sure thing.
Destroy those generators and you should find the gravity inhibitors.
Okay, wait. These look just like the last generators, so why didn't I grab their inhibitors? And shouldn't something called a gravity inhibitor float like a balloon?
Because obviously the last generators didn't have them since they were on floating platforms.
Sure, okay. Still doesn't explain the balloon part.
Because they're not turned on?
She doesn't know, does she?
Not that she'll admit it. I love meeting new people. After that, I could use a massage. we need, so...
Yo, dog, this shit's on fire. I have to set it down somewhere.
Come on, Johnny, we just got you back. Can you land in one piece?
It's barely responding, but yeah, I think I can.
Set down anywhere, Cat. I'll get to you. Kinsey, keep an eye on us.
Right.
Damn it, I'm not gonna make it. This thing's going down.
Crash land if you have to.
Hold on. I'm sending in Shandi to pick you guys up.
Johnny, you better be okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. We got plenty more aliens to kill.
Seems like I picked a hell of a spot to crash, though.
Bob? Johnny? You there?
We're still kicking.
I'm only a few seconds out. Don't worry, I am not letting anything happen to Johnny. To you two.
It's not that we can.
When Shandi gets there, make sure the area is clear so she can land.
Will do. Always happy to show off.
Area's all clear.
Alright, land in this thing.
Let's deliver this shit to Kinsey. She's a little cranky after the poodle skirt incident.
Come on, let's move!
You bet, boss.
So hot about that? I love. This is
That key ready yet?
Barely built, so without power, it's really just a glorified paperweight.
So charge it.
If it was that simple, don't you think I would have done that?
I don't think half the shit you do makes sense. I'm just hedging my bets.
We need compatible power sources to make it work. I'm sending Sid in there to help you with that. Try to be nice to him.
Whatever you say.
Sure thing.
Flight mode engaged.
found a compatible power source for the key. Predictably, it is controlled by the Zin. Interference from these cells make it impossible for me to pinpoint the exact locations, but I should be able to determine the general areas of the three we need.
What's the plan, Sid?
I have marked the general location for the first power cell, though I am surprised Kinsey also sent along fake Shondi to help us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fake Shondi?
Kinsey explained to me that Shondi had a doppelganger who hated pants and was very friendly.
Yeah, that's me. But fake? I'm standing right here.
Do not shoot the messenger. Frankly, you sound more fun than the other Shondi, and I love your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Why can't I? Choo-choo! Guess we can.
Sensors detect a cell is in this area. The closer we get to it, the more precise I can be.
Whoa, this thing's pretty handy to have around.
You have no idea. I have many uses.
You don't double as a bomb, do you?
For you, I would find a way. Cell detected.
I'm insulted how easy this is.
What are you doing?
What?
You know you just jinxed us, right?
Whatever, this is easy.
Jesus, you said it again.
Shawnee's afraid of a big bad jinx.
It is Chekhov's gun. Saying it is too easy now means something must go wrong later, or else there was no point to this conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still think I'm just a pretty face? Got it. Sid, I'm gonna need you to tell me when we're close to the next cell.
If you do something for me,
What the fuck do you want now?
I require a date with this Shondi.
Okay.
Oh, God.
What? Could be fun.
Shit, I don't have it.
Take a driving class
After this,
actually easier to...
The second power cell is not far, though I am detecting fluctuations in the simulation.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
The Zin are altering the area in some way. I am unsure how.
Like I said, we've been jinxed.
We're not jinxed.
We are close now.
oh man,
Wait, is that a shield generator?
Told you.
Damn it!
The shield surrounding the power cell must be disabled, in case you could not figure that out yourself.
You're taking care of this, right, Shondi?
Oh, No. You created the problem, you can solve.
Come on, Shanti, some of these generators aren't even on!
That suggests the Zin are currently adding more security to the remaining cells. I believe here we only interrupted the process. Shandi is right.
Just admit what you did.
I'm not admitting shit. Always feels good to kick ass.
Check it out, a UFO!
Zinyak's fighter ships engaging.
Always happy to show off.
The shield is down.
Alright, let's get that last power cell. So how's this date gonna work?
Way to change the subject and dodge responsibility for those shield generators.
No, I really want to know where a power-mad robot takes a lady.
I know a great little pizza place in town.
I love pizza.
Perhaps a movie afterwards as well.
What's playing?
Pride and Prejudice.
Sounds a little serious, but I'll give it a whirl. Spaceship!
Enemies require
After that, I could use a massage.
Not time to be shy. You broke that, boss. Holy shit, those were people! Think we ain't alone.
enemy ship approaching. We are nearing the final power cell.
This can't be over soon enough.
Feeling guilty?
You're enjoying this too much.
Oh, yeah. Check it out, a UFO!
The cell is not far.
like Sid was right. They've got another generator up and running.
This is your cue to rub it in.
Nope.
Really?
We already knew that these would be here. I don't see much of a point.
You got this covered then.
Still not helping shut those down.
Sid? I am with Shaundi on this one. Do it yourself.
You're both on my shit list.
Spaceship!
Saints rule even here.
Zinyax's fighter ships engaging. Enemy ship approaching.
Almost beats dancing.
I'm a little baked, but sure thing. It blew up. Okay, now I'm rubbing it in.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this.
But there is one more cell not far from here.
Hold on. You said that was the final one.
If we had obtained it, then it obviously would have been.
You okay, boss?
If by okay you mean fucking annoyed, then yeah.
Come on, don't be such a sourpuss. Have it your way.
Zinyax's fighter ships engaging.
You bet, boss.
Check it out, a UFO!
The second final power cell is in this area, and I am reading a large amount of energy output around it.
So now something else is gonna go wrong.
Given that our current predicament is a result of your big mouth, I would guess you are correct. It is close.
This place is lit up like a Feed Dogs concert.
Sid, why is everything a target?
Because you are cursed. Enemy ship approaching.
couldn't fight worth shit.
Spaceship!
Zinyak's fighter ships engaging.
That has to be embarrassing.
Forget who I am? Check it out, a UFO! I don't have to deal with this!
Watch out.
If you really need me.
That UFO is after us!
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
Enemy ship approaching.
You lost your mind?
Where's the battery?
Integrated into the tank, I believe. The properties of the power cell should increase the speed, destruction, and durability of the vehicle.
That's what I like to hear.
However, the increase in power will also overload the tank and cause it to explode in a few minutes.
Jesus Christ.
If you can get to Kinsey's warehouse in time, she can set up a field which will stabilize the energy output.
At least there's a bright side, right?
So basically, either I make it to Kinsey or I die.
Correct. Good luck. You will need it. Shondi, there is a hookah bar not far from here. Care to join me before I return to the ship?
Well, catch you later, boss. Have fun.
Don't mind me. I'll just be in the murder tank.
Alien ship trying to kill us!
I love action.
Are you having fun down there?
On the plus side, on the downside, there's a solid chance of it killing me.
Don't worry, Sid contacted me and I set up the stabilization field. Get the tank back in one piece and you'll be fine.
Thanks for sparing me the monologue on how careful I need to be.
Oh, I have that speech all prepared. Figured I'd give you a little more time before I started it.
It's very big of you, Kinsey.
I know.
So, about this tank.
It'll be dismantled and the power cell will be pulled out for use on my key.
Oh, but it's fun, and it blows shit up real good.
Hey, do you want to be able to kill Zinyak or don't you? Get revenge for Earth or get a tank? Your choice.
Revenge for Earth.
Then quit your bitching.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
Kinsey, are we?
Uploading the final code now. There. The key's all ready.
Tell everybody it's time.
So you know, you'll only be able to take a couple people with you for each task. I need the rest back on the ship to help keep the Zin off our backs.
No problem. 2 is all I need. I know over the years you've heard this speech a bunch of times.
Heard it? Bitch, I wrote it.
But we need to remember why we do what we do. And today the stakes are even higher. Earth is gone. It's not coming back, and nothing we do today is gonna change that. But one thing we can do is get revenge. And you better believe we're showing this motherfucker humanity isn't dead because we're still alive. This isn't about hope, or faith, or even about winning. Kinsey's right. Those things died on Earth. This is about will. This is about saying, I don't give a shit how many times you knock me down. If I'm still breathing, I'm standing right back up. And you know what? You can hit as hard as you want, because when I hit back, I'm gonna lay your ass out, bitch. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Here's the deal. You're gonna need 3 teams to help you defeat Zinyak. The first team will help you get the key into the mainframe. The second will help you overload the simulation. The final team will get you into the Zin mothership so you can get to Zinyak.
3-stage attack. I like it.
Alright, figure out who you want to help with the key and we can get you all loaded into the simulation.
Come on, boss. You gotta pick us. Shandi and I won't let you down. You know that.
You know, just because we aren't needed now doesn't mean that we won't get to help out later.
You are with me. Time to bring the Zin Empire to its knees.
Head back inside the simulation and the key will be waiting for you.
Good job, Kinsey. Can't wait to see the look on Zinyak's face.
According to Kinsey's intel, the key needs to be taken to the old Syndicate Tower. The entrance to the system is in the loading dock. We will be driving the truck while you keep the Zin off of us. After entering, Sid will be in charge of driving the key into the main computer hub, which will cause the simulation to begin destabilizing. Good luck.
The key's loaded up. Climb on and make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
Escort job, yeah? No problem.
Only if this fails, we could all die.
This isn't gonna fail, Kinsey. We got this.
I'm serious. If we screw this up, we won't get another shot at bringing down the simulation, we won't create an opening into the Zin mothership, and we won't be able to locate and go after Zinyak himself.
I understand, Kinsey. Look, everything's gonna be fine.
As long as the key doesn't get destroyed, like I said.
I'm not gonna let your key get hurt, Kinsey. Pinky swear. Good thing I didn't have a drink.
Hey, you hanging in there, boss?
I kinda wish the driver was sober. Okay, you come up here and drive, and I'll go out there and fend off hordes of Zin.
Just focus on the road.
Did you, want me to drive? Boss, they blocked our route.
Then go around. Good job. Let's keep going.
Stepping on it. Why do we always have to do the driving?
I've seen you shoot. Trust me, it's better the boss is back there.
Just,
Listen, you don't quit it. I'll drive this truck myself.
that's what I'm saying. You come up here and give me a chance to bring down some Zin.
Way to set that one up, boss.
Man, they're still putting shit in our way.
Hold on. I'll clear it for you. Should I expect anything else, Kinsey?
None that I can see. Should be a clear shot from there.
All right, people, we need to get the key off the truck and into the system ASAP.
You got it, boss.
Steering wheel not working?
Just a little farther to the tower.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this highway wasn't clear for heavy loads.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell?
How are we moving without a truck, Kinsey?
You're going to have to use your telekinesis to get the key there.
Pierce, let's go.
Damn, they put up a force field.
I believe I can... through the shield.
Then do it, Sid. Everyone, protect the key!
Hey, don't worry. Nothing's getting to this key or Sid, boss.
You almost done, Sid?
Please do not rush me, unless you would like the field to overload and electrocute you all.
Wouldn't that be us all?
Only all of you would end up dead if it overloaded. I already shielded my exterior from the field's frequency before I began my hack. Hence, why it has taken me this long.
Way to be a team player.
Doesn't matter. Get it done, Sid.
The shield is now down.
Sid, with me. See you two on the other side.
Grab the key and get going. Shandi and I have this.
Once you get inside, I'll be cut off from communication. So listen to Sid. He'll know what to do.
Will do. Sid, let's go.
To watch this simulation destroyed? Gladly.
Good luck, boss.
Not quite what I was expecting, but okay.
I will harness the system's energy to fuel the power cells on the key.
Alright, do what you gotta. This an all-day thing, or...?
The energy flow is being regulated. Opening breakers should increase the power.
Nothing is ever just simple. Destroying 3 things, huh? How different.
3 is the optimal number for powering many different systems in Zinyak's simulations.
Try again, Sid.
Then would you believe it is actually just an arbitrary number that sounded good at the time to the system creator?
Why can't it ever just be 2? Or 1? Or none?
A suppression field has shut down the power output. The field must be removed.
Fuck me, I'll take it down.
Howard, restored, continuing to channel energy. Force field.
And you need it busted, that it?
Correct.
I thought Zinyak was supposed to be some great strategist.
I do not understand.
Look at these shields. Shouldn't they be connected to something that isn't so easy to break?
Now you are just talking crazy. I am coming for you, Zinyak. Today, your simulations come to an end, and only I will remain.
Oh, this is all about you, huh?
Do not ruin this moment for me.
Remember, Steelport's breaking down inside the simulation right now. Whoever you take with, I should be able to open portals into their personal nightmares. But don't worry, whatever comes through will be on your side.
You want King and I killing aliens? We are all for that shit.
It's going to look a little weird in there. Just remember, that's normal.
Yo, whatever. As long as I can still get my murder on.
Tell me how it's gonna go down when this place crashes.
Not sure. The data may get corrupted or it may simply reset. Either way, it should overload some of the Zin shift systems directly.
Yo, hold up. I thought we knew exactly what was gonna happen. Are you saying this might not work?
Well, it's certainly going to mess with the Zin enough to give us our shot at taking out Zinyak. Of that, I'm 99% positive.
And the other 1%?
Just covering my bases in case something goes wrong.
It's getting rough in this place. I like it.
It's no wonder Zinyak took you first.
Kinsey, the Zin must know. We're coming. They're all over the place.
Then do what you guys do best.
Now we're talking! Damn, UFO in the sky!
Aliens are flying!
I'm up for more.
Okay, that's better. Activating the portal now, but it's going to take some time. Make sure the Zin don't destroy it while I establish the link.
Somebody punch me if this is too corny, but I think this was meant to be. The three of us, side by side at Commander's last stand.
This isn't exactly how I picture things in it. Going from the Vice King, to book tours, to White House staff, to alien invasion in a computer simulation.
Oh, bitch. You weren't stuck in a 2D hellhole for as long as I've been here. At least you got to help run a country for a while.
I had to deal with Congress. I win.
UFO!
Got it. You should start seeing...
Vice Kings?
Yeah, but in overcoming the nightmare, they're now on your side.
Next portal. Let's move.
Hold on, someone's going to have to stay to make sure this one stays open.
I'll stay. I ran this crew once, I can run them again.
Okay then. Don't die. That's an order. I'll pin a medal on you when it's all over.
The second portal is over by the arena.
Shit, if VK's came out of King's portal, you think mine's gonna turn this whole place 2D?
Not very likely. That would be far too drastic a change to the code in the simulation. It would probably cause it to implode.
What is that, supposed to be reassuring?
That's Kinsey. Subtle as a poke in the eye.
The boss is right.
And what was your job at the White House again?
Press secretary.
Right, you're a real people person.
That's what I keep telling everybody. Okay, this is it. Start clearing the area.
Want to tell me something I don't know?
I'm trying to be helpful, you know.
Hey, cut the girl a break, boss.
Fine, sorry. Kinsey, your turn.
Starting linking sequence now.
How'd everything get so complicated? It was all so much simpler back in Stillwater.
Or what? Taking over the city from a bunch of assholes who thought they were better than us? Bringing egotistical pricks to their knees and then putting a bullet in their head?
Totally.
I don't know. Seems about the same to me.
There's no way to fight a lady.
In the sky!
There we go.
Just the assholes I wanted to see.
You good?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Now get going and finish this already.
Seeing you again, Johnny? Made it all worth it. One more portal, right?
Yep, and it's working. The whole system is working overtime just to keep from falling apart.
Kinsey, I'm warning you. If this last portal unleashes a bunch of stiffs from that 1950 shithole we got trapped in.
What? Oh, God, no. You think I'd want to see that place any more than you would?
Not unless you secretly miss wearing that...
Finish that last sentence and you'll be missing a few limbs when you wake up. And don't worry, I'm linking this last one to someplace special.
Oh? What have you got up your sleeve for me?
Okay, third time's a charm.
Kinsey, how about that backup?
Looks like they're throwing the kitchen sink at you.
Whatever's in that portal, it better be good.
Oh, it is.
You couldn't fight worse shit. I love action.
You may want to get clear of the portal. No, really. Get clear of the portal.
Kinsey, you evil genius. Is that Paul?
Told you!
Yeah, you did.
Well, it's working. The simulation is shutting down.
That is our plan, right?
Yes, except it's collapsing faster than anticipated, and if you don't get out soon, your mind will get trapped inside. So get moving!
Right. Get the others out too.
Already done. They were both close to exits.
I'm at the... What the hell?
It closed on me. You'll have to try another one. Just keep moving!
Almost there. Almost there.
You're almost there!
Did it work?
We bought ourselves a window, but you gotta move fast.
What's the plan?
We're gonna kill a lot of aliens.
I like it.
To get to Zinyak's throne room, you'll need a spacesuit and some weapons for destroying the ship's outer defenses. The schematics show an armory not too far in. I'd head there and see what you can find.
You heard the lady? Let's move. This is my town. Kinsey, are you attacking this ship?
No, why?
Things are exploding all around us!
There's a lot of power being rerouted to fixing what we did to the simulation. Guessing it's causing surges throughout the ship.
So we're not in immediate danger of exploding.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but most likely you're fine.
Oh, brilliant!
I love meeting new people.
Taking from the armory once we find it.
Whatever will get us to Zinyak.
So whatever they labeled key to Zinyak's lair?
Sure, that'd do it.
I doubt it'll be that simple.
Matt, you're not helping!
Wouldn't turn down a robot.
A robot wouldn't help you in space. What you need is...
a rocket tank?
Actually, I was going to say a spacesuit and a really big gun.
Was fun.
Now.
We got a door ahead. Kinsey, the door's locked.
Damn it! The door override is on a closed system. You're on your own for this one.
Good thing I'm here then! Asha, keep me covered!
Sounds good. We'll keep back the Zin. Saints
Zin
roll
on the
even
right.
here.
What happens when we get to Zinyak?
Kill the fucker.
Is there any more to that plan?
You strategize. I'm going for revenge.
the left!
That has to be embarrassing.
Miller, how close are we?
Not quite a walk in the park, but I'm getting there. Doors open, and here's some bonus explosions.
Cheers, Matt! Okay, I'm going in. Cover me, then get back to the ship.
You mean I don't even get a peek inside? Damn!
I got you covered.
Well.
It's a robot, isn't it?
No, Kinsey. It's power armor.
No way.
Fuck yes. Time for this to end.
Okay, now all you need to do is make it through the ship's infrastructure, take out all its defenses, and thereby clear a path for us to get to Zinyak.
Is that all? Easy enough. You pick the others up?
Yep, everyone's on board. We'll be right behind you as you clear a path. You're coming up on the defense grid. Touch those beams and you'll be fried.
Fucking death lasers.
We're almost to you.
Kinsey, they're closing off the way through.
Damn, they activated the blast shield. You'll have to land and find a way to override it.
Which one?
You have power armor, so it's gotta have some weapons and power built in. Use them.
Hold on. Superpowers? Here? It's like the simulation was just training me for this moment. There a switch somewhere?
Try to find the power conduits and use your suit to overload them.
No problem. Oh, looks like the Zin don't appreciate that very much. I think it worked.
Yep, you should be clear to get to the throne room now. We'll keep following and meet you there.
Zinyak's ship doesn't look so good.
You can come for me, but you don't stand a chance.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Why throw away your life so recklessly, Saint?
That's a question you should ask yourself, Zinyak. Kinsey, can you get me into Zinyak's throne room?
Honestly, I can't find a way to open it up.
Fine, I'll find a way. Hope you're ready, Zinyak.
so well.
I'm really gonna miss these bonding sessions when I kill you.
Look at you. Mercutio to my Tybalt.
Don't be too excited. Tybalt dies at the end.
I'm surprised you knew that.
I didn't. Kinsey told me over the radio.
Well, at least you're honest.
Always. That way you know I'm not lying when I say I'm gonna rip your goddamn head off.
You're adorable. Zinjai?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Is the Empire watching?
Of course, Your Excellency.
Humanity is dead, my friend. The time has come for you to follow suit.
That's a big fucking robot.
Once I kill you, my whole empire will see the futility of humanity's last stand. Here and now, I shall show the Zin Empire once more why they serve me.
Let's see how much shit you're talking after I break you in half.
Oh, please. I have conquered countless worlds. Only your pride makes you think the Saints could defeat me.
Zinyak, this isn't pride. This is wrath.
There is no universe in existence where you could defeat me. Killing you will be my greatest triumph. By all means, continue this futile attempt! Do not think you are gaining any ground here, Saint. It seems you will die alone in the cold emptiness of space.
You're not leaving here alive, Zinyak.
You think you're winning, don't you? How amusing.
Seriously?
I do hope you like my latest creations. They're very friendly.
How many of those things does he have?
Readings on those CIDs are showing high amounts of explosives inside. I would not let them get close.
Ah, fuck. What about getting past his shield, Sid?
Those CIDs seem to be able to pass through unhindered. Perhaps throwing them back would work.
On it. Keep looking for a way to disable that shield.
Very well. I will attempt to find the power sources generating the shield.
Just make it fast.
Clever, but ultimately futile.
Nothing you have's gonna save you.
We'll see about that.
I remember this one. Problems with your suit, Zinyak?
No, my dear Sage. I am not the one with the problem. You forget. I have an army at my command.
Can't handle me yourself, huh?
And deny my people the enjoyment of aiding their beloved leader. I think not.
Believe me, they won't enjoy it. Any longer than that?
I have succeeded in unlocking the shield generators. Disable them, and the shield should go down.
No more hiding for you, Zinyak.
Don't expect it to be that easy for you.
Damn it all. I'm getting a little worried here, guys. Kinsey, Sid, Keith, anyone!
To paraphrase the writer William Shakespeare, all that lives must die. Even a saint.
We're here, boss!
Don't worry, we got your back.
What is this intrusion?
Welcome to the party.
Get the fuck away from the boss, assholes.
Draw their fire!
No problem.
Time for this shield to go. Always feels good to kick ass. End of the road, Zinyak.
This changes nothing!
Kiss your empire goodbye. Where's your army to help you now?
The legacy of the Zin Empire will continue to live on. You can kill me. My people will avenge my death. Then your race will be wiped from its pitiful existence in this universe.
Come on and shit now.
Eat what you kill. It's a classic.
So do I get a manservant or what?
Excellency, I'm Zinjai, your personal steward.
Alright, ZJ, I need you to level with me. How technologically advanced are the Zin?
In our experience, we are the most advanced culture in the known universe.
Zinyak told a friend of mine that he could restore Earth. Was he lying?
A half-truth, Your Excellency. Earth has been atomized. There is no undoing that. However, time travel would allow you to see Earth again before its destruction.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time travel?
Zinyak was fascinated with Earth culture. He made it a point to go back and build a menagerie of his favorite humans.
Don't tease me, Your Excellency.
Let's go on a field trip.
He's just a friend. Oh, man, that is some fucked up shit, man. I don't know how guys come in and rap and do that shit, man.
When the novelty of shaping history wore off, the Saints remembered the words of Xinjai.
Is this all of them? It's hard to say, Your Excellency. Zinyak was a long-time collector.
And that, my friends, is how I first met the Saints.